Hello and welcome. Let's not beat around the bush. We have three music legends quizzes on Sporkle. We've got David Bowie albums, Madonna albums, and U2 albums. We'll get started with David Bowie albums. Links in the description. So let's start with David Bowie. What do you know? 2 for the price of 1. Ziggy Stardust, Heroes, Life on Mars. You're probably wondering why I chose David Bowie, Madonna and U2, and the simple reason is because they are artists whose careers have spanned multiple decades. Let's Dance, Hunky Dory, Aladdin Sane, The Man Who Sold the World. Thing is, I'm pretty good at naming songs by these artists, but albums not so much. What was the last album he recorded? Was it Black Star? We have Black Tie, White Noise, Bit of Suburbia. What are we missing? We're missing plenty. Fashion, Fame. What other albums did we have? David Bowie. I haven't even got half. And I'm sure I'm missing some obvious ones. What did he do in the 90s? There was one, was it called The Next Day? There we go. Missing some 70s albums. What did he record in the 70s? It's Super Monsters, Scary Monsters, and Super Creeps. But no, this is I've got half, and I've just got over half of the time left. But no, my mind has gone blank. What songs did he do in the 70s? China Girl? No. Oh, this is quite embarrassing. I thought I'd do better than this. I've got 50%, but I'm sure I would have got more, but I just I can't think of any. All that's coming to me are songs. I'm sure there's at least one more really well-known one, which I just haven't got yet. Young Americans. Station to Station. That's 15. No, there's what did he do in the 90s? Little Wonder? I'm sure he recorded an album called Okay, I thought it was Heathen something or the other. Not Heathen Chemistry, that's an Oasis album. But, yeah, we got 16 out of 26. I'm missing 10. What did he do in the 90s? No, I'm not sure I'm gonna get any more. Diamond Dogs. 17 out of 26, and time is against us. I'm not gonna get any more. And let's see what we missed out on. Pin-ups. Low Lodger. Earthling was the album I was thinking of from the 90s, but if I'm being honest, I wouldn't have got any of these if you gave me another 15 minutes. Pin-ups, Low Lodger, Tonight, Never Let Me Down, Outside Earthling, Hours, and Reality are the albums we're missing. 17 out of 26, 65%. Let's see if I can do better on Madonna albums, and if I do, it would be quite shameful. Now we've got 4 minutes for this and 14 albums. Let's start with the trusted eponymous album, and there we go. So 1984 would have been Like a Virgin, True Blue, Like a Prayer, Bedtime Stories. What was before that? Was it Erotica? 1998 was Frozen. No, sorry, that was a track from the album. The album was called Ray of Light. 2000 was Music. American Life. I'm sure one of these was called MDNA. I can't believe that I'm doing better on Madonna albums than on David Bowie albums. Confessions on the Dance Floor. So 3 left to get in just over 2 minutes, but no, I'm not too sure. I think this is the extent of my Madonna knowledge. Again, I'll be able to bash out some song titles, but I'm not too sure if I can get any more albums. Me against the music. No. Madonna, Louise Ciccione or something like that. I'm sure there is one which is like her full name. Madonna Veronica Louise Ciccione or something like that. Albums and compilations are not included. So we've got 3 left. A minute and 40 seconds to think of them. But no, I'm not going to get any more of these. If you've done better than me, well done. But I think this is the extent of my Madonna knowledge. In Bed with Madonna. That was the name of a documentary that she was in. But no. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the 52 seconds tick by. If Dick Tracy was included, but oh, what do you know? I've got a little bonus. I'm Breathless was the name of that album. Who's That Girl? Be there as another. No bonus for Who's That Girl. The Vida soundtrack. No, again, no bonus. But no, I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. 11 out of 14. It's probably a better percentage than David Bowie. But no, I'm not going to get all of these. And what did we miss? Hard Candy, Rebel Heart, Madam X. No, I don't think I would have got them. And moving on to the third and final quiz, we have 15 U2 studio albums. It's 4 minutes. Here we go. So we've got Boy, War, The Unforgettable, Fire, Joshua Tree, 1990, Rattle and Hum, Say What You Like About U2. They do have their critics, but the Joshua Tree and Uptown Baby are all-timer albums. 1993, would it have their album which they recorded as The Passengers on here? No, it doesn't look like it does. I'm not too sure what that 1993 album is then, but we got Pop from 1997, 2000, is that All That You Can't Leave Behind? How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. And they have that album which just appeared on everyone's iPhones, which was Songs of Innocence. I'm sure there's another one, Songs of Experience or something like that. Okay, so what was in 1991? We've got Boy, we've got War. What are we missing? It's I'm sure it's a one-word album. 1981. And no, struggling here. Minute and 49 seconds. October. What was this 1993 album called then? I'm wondering if it was the one which they recorded it as The Passengers. No. I've got it. It's Zooropa. So 2 left to get. One from 2009 and 2023. Songs of something. It was like Songs of Solomon or Songs of Sacrifice. That last one. No. 2009 album. No, I couldn't even think of what songs they had. No, it's on Vertigo. No. No, I'm not gonna get this. So again, if you've managed to get more than 13, well done. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna get these. 19 seconds left. 2009. I mean, they're a band who I know quite well, but not their recent stuff. And yeah, time's up. No Line on the Horizon. You know what? And Songs of Surrender. Was I right? Songs of Sacrifice. But No Line on the Horizon, yeah, I do recall that album. But I wouldn't say I'm exactly a fan of U2, but I would say that The Joshua Tree, Rattle and Hum, and Uptown Baby are excellent albums. But anyway, there we go. It was only a short one today. David Bowie albums, Madonna albums, and U2 albums. If you've done better than me, drop a comment and let me know what your scores were. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.